Hey guys, Fluffy HD with a little update. Now I normally wouldn't make a video like this, but this one needs some attention because I was getting some messages in my inbox here, and this kid saying that I steal his tutorial. He just says, "Can you at least give me credit when you steal my tutorials?" And so I'm like, I sent him a message back, and I'm like, he sends me a video response. I'm like, I use contrast in my brightness and contrast. He uses curves for his color, and I use my solid colors. His looks completely different, and it is a common method, you know? Because literally, guys, if I were to search right now in YouTube, Sony Vegas, color flash, honestly, there would be many tutorials, guys. You guys could have seen those tutorials on someone else's channel. Does that mean I'm necessarily copying them? No. That's like saying that every time I make a tutorial, if someone else has made it, I'm copying them, even if I do things differently. First of all, even if I did them the same exact way, guys, it still wouldn't be copying, because it's, what? Is it copying a method of how they do something? No, guys. If you guys make a tutorial and it's your own voice and your own video, and you're doing exactly the same thing I did, I am completely fine with that. You guys can do that. You guys can go ahead and do that. And then I say, you stole my Twixtor for Sony Vegas, bro, because everybody uses my Twixtor for Sony Vegas. And you guys are probably like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, Fluffy HD, I'm unsubscribing. You didn't actually make Twixtor for Sony Vegas. Well, here's a link to Toy Soldier's video here. We're just going to link it up. And you'll see here, if we go into the description, it's got a link to Vegas and Twixtor, the first ever one, actually. And it doesn't say the channel, guys, but the channel was actually, I believe my old channel, let's make sure this is it. I believe it was the Fluffy Gaming, and if we go to videos, you're going to see all my videos, and here's my leaving note, right? And it says a link to my new channel, but if we look through here, I did have my Vegas Twixtor, and this was the first ever channel to ever post that, guys. I mean, if I can't really prove it to you guys. I don't know how to prove it to you guys. There's no real way to. Except, I mean, there's no way. I could go into my inbox and show you guys that. But, yeah, here's my new channel, me saying about that and all that stuff. But this was my original channel that found Twixtor for Sony Vegas. I discovered it. And here's Toy Soldier's video linking to it, but because I got in trouble with YouTube. Now, I said, so fuck off. Everyone must steal everyone's work if your rules apply. Stop being fucking cocky, right? And so I go to my inbox, and he sends me this. You changed one thing. And buddy, 10 people like you have already copied my damn tutorial. Get a fucking life. You didn't make Twixtor, you tard. Just keep copying tutorials, but I see you only make Vegas sits on shitty effects. Just proves that you're a bad editor. Well, I would agree. I'm sorry. This is being perfectly honest, guys, and you guys can argue with me in the comments. I am not good at actually piecing together. What the hell? All right, sorry about that. I would agree. I'm not actually good at piecing together editing, but I am a much better editor in the technicality of effects than this kid is. This is absolutely sad that he would even message me. So I just sent him back, "Are you fucking retarded?" And I'm sorry to say that, but I mean, honestly. I said, keep fucking me, I swear. I'm done with this kid. I mean, what else can I say? He's like sending people to my video to dislike it because he thinks he rules the world. Honestly, that's like saying that if I make the first video on how to do an effect in Vegas, anybody who makes that effect similar to me, he copyrights it or he owns it. That's not how the world works. I'm sorry, Sorelity. That is not how things work in YouTube. And you're going to have a hell of a time in life if you think that when you make like a new, let's say you made a new trick shot, and someone makes a video on it, they're entitled to do that. As long as it's their own voice and video, they can do whatever the hell they want. And it's not stealing it. They're just trying to help people out. I have never even viewed this kid's channel in my life. I can honestly say I will go through my history if you guys want me to. I'll make a new video. And I know you guys are probably going to comment like, Fluffy, we don't honestly give a I don't know that coming up. But you guys will probably say like, honestly, Fluffy, we don't give a fuck. We believe you. But I'm just trying to be here to say to everyone, you guys are free by law to make a tutorial of whatever effect I make. You can use your own settings or my settings. It doesn't matter. You're free to make your own tutorial on it. Exactly the same if you want with your own voice and video. If you make your own and record it, feel free to post it, even if it's exactly my settings or exactly my words in your voice. It doesn't matter, guys. That's freedom. That's copyright. So I'm here to say, guys, if you really want to make a tutorial on any of my stuff, you can go ahead and do it. And I'm not going to call you a copier. This kid obviously has some control issues with, I don't know, with his stuff, because he's sending me hate messages. You changed one thing. I named 3 things, bud. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can read, but I sort of named 3 things right here. But it's just really sad that YouTube's come to this, you know, that people think they own a combination of effects in a video editing software, honestly. Like, what if I don't watch YouTube and I make that same combination of effects and I post a video with it? Will he say, oh, you used my tutorial to make this, even if I just randomly came up with it one day? So I don't know what this kid's issue is, guys, but I'm just here to say you guys are free to use any of my videos as long as you put it in your own words and your own video, and you guys can make your own custom settings and share them with anybody, and I'm fine with that. I just want you guys to know I don't actually copy anyone. I do not even search YouTube on how to do an effect. Basically, I go into Vegas and I just look around and I see what'll look best, and if this looks best, that's fine. And I'm sorry if that's a common method, but it does look the best. I mean, honestly, I spent an hour and a half to 2 hours last night just editing that video, seeing what looks best for you guys. So, thank you guys, and I'll have a blur effect. Someone requested it up tonight. So peace, guys. This has been Fluffy HD, and thank you guys for listening through this whole thing if you did. Bye.